hello, hello. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day out here. It's Wednesday. We're making it through. It's hump day. We're almost to that Christmas time. I'm in the Christmas spirit. I hope you are as well. We'll see if these drivers are in the giving spirit. Can they give Mike Jamison his first win today? We'll see. Let's go talk to those guys down here in that Westwood Motorsports shindiggy. Let me get situated here. I've got kids that move my stuff. They think it's funny. Here we go. Roy Crocker. It's a blast from the past. Abe Blinken is out here. He's out here. He's throwing it down. Roy Crocker back with us here at the NSRL. I'm excited for a little Roy action. I hope you guys are as well. What's going on, fellas? Are we in the Christmas spirit today? It's a big no from Rooster, so Rooster's not in that giving mood. He's not going to give Jamison that win today. Jamison, are you feeling good at Chicago here?
Yeah. Qualifying, though. I'll be right with you.
No problem.
Keep bugging. I need you to mess his lap up for me.
Tanner, how are you feeling here today? He says, hold on, I'm qualifying real quick. I'll be right with you here. Kyle, just smell that fresh air here. It smells so good.
I'm not on track yet, so you can mess with me all you want.
That's what I said. Just smell that fresh air. Take a deep breath in. Smell it. Smell the roses.
Although I guess I'm running out of time, so I probably should hit the track.
Yeah, next time keep messing with him. He ran a 29.9.
Jamison puts it on top of the board. Matt Clark there in second. Everybody's wanting to see, can Mike Jamison get that coveted win here this season? He's been fighting tooth and nail. He's on top of the board here as far as the points go, but can he get the win here this year in this season? Time will tell. We're not in the giving mood here today. Tell you what, let's go back. We'll talk to Roy Crocker here. Am I bothering you guys if I talk in here for a moment?
Can y'all hear a squeak? No. Go ahead.
You're just the man I wanted to talk to. Welcome back, Roy Clark.
Roy Clark. I can't believe you even know who that is.
Crocker. I'm sitting here looking at Matt Clark on top of the board here. Roy Crocker, goodness gracious. Welcome back here. Not congrats. It could be a congrats on making it back to the NSRL. I don't know how lost you got out there.
Yeah. No, thanks for having me back, man. Good to be back.
Absolutely. We look forward to seeing that number 6 here today. How have you taken a whole break from iRacing, or was it just the league racing we took a break from?
No, just PC gaming altogether. You know, I just took a break from it.
So do you have to blow the dust off today? Are you feeling a little dusty, a little rusty, or you feeling good about this?
I feel good. I just see how I can do as far as saving tires, go from there.
I was just about to say, this is the king of conservation at his finest here. I look forward to seeing you run it here today. Good luck to everybody in here as Josh is going to fight for a championship. Evan, I believe you're still in that run as well. Todd, are you still in the shot as well?
Maybe. I think so.
And you had a solid run yesterday there too, as well in the truck series, correct?
Yep. Me and Evan both did. Finished second and third.
A very good run there. You guys put yourself on top of my team there in the truck. So congrats to you there as you take second place over. Well, it's going to be a tight battle in that truck series.
Yep, that's going to be a fun one to watch as well.
Absolutely. Guys, thanks so much. Good luck here today.
Thanks,
Thank
man.
you, John.
Thanks.
Got any grapes?
Yes, sir.
He says, yes, sir. How's Chuckles and Garrett feeling here today?
We'll
Yeah,
see.
that's what I'm saying.
He says,
Starting at the back again.
Uh-oh. We'll see. It should be a good one here today. As you got to push Garrett up there. Garrett, you're still in the run here for this title. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. I straight up missed last week, so I'm hoping I still am. But I don't think I'm in the playoffs, so.
Oh, you're not in the playoffs, or you are?
No, I am.
Okay, I was going to say. I
but,
thought so.
But I missed the last race, so I don't know if I still am.
Well, there's no rounds. There's no nothing like that. So just go out and win a couple here.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
You got any glue?
Nah. I just need some lemonade now.
You guys have a good one. Have fun. Good luck.
Yeah, ding dong.
Yeah, ding dong. Yeah, ding dong. What's going on, everybody here in Feathers and Wreckers? How you guys feeling today?
Doing good. How about you?
I am feeling great, feeling groovy. Justin Guthrie taking Daniel. You guys are starting right next to each other here. You gonna help each other out through this run, beat that 97?
Oh, let's hope we do that.
There you go. They're looking forward to it here. Good luck, guys, as you guys get ready to start this one. Justin, get it done, baby.
Thank you.
There it is. I was waiting for something. My goodness. You want to say hi to the kids?
I don't hear him now.
No,
That's
trust
only
me.
on Wednesday. That's only on Tuesdays.
I keep them tight here on Wednesdays. Good luck, guys. That's running through the field here. We got Matt Clark, Justin Guthrie, Tegan Daniel, Rooster Rod, and Christian Ruse, Dave Hunt, Todd Liston, Will Bustler, Miguel Zapeta, Chuckles, and Rick Helms rounding out this first heat race of 2. Then we'll move on to the feature event. Kim saying good luck, Scott Schroeder. He's driving that 07 74 744 70 machine. He's going to try to get it done here today, and these guys are just about on it. The green flag is out. We are racing here with the NSRL. These guys are putting it down. What a start here, side by side. You got the 18, you got the 97. These guys are pushing. They're pushing. Pushing real good. Look at that, going 3 wide up near the front, taking Daniel, gonna put it in the center, baby. See what he's got is he's gonna go around the 18 of Guthrie. Guthrie gonna follow back in line behind Tegan Daniel, and we've got a mass of cars all back behind the 97, the fireman. He's the fireman. You start it up, he'll put it out because he's the fireman. That's Matt Clark. Tegan looking to the top side. Going to the ticketing top. He just won't stop. Look up at the front here with Justin Guthrie as these guys are pushing, trying to make something work. The 31 machine of Tegan Daniel up to the top side of the 97. He really can stay. Matt's saying it's cold outside. He wants to see victory lane. And it's so cold outside. I think we might race. Oh, Daniel into the wall just a hair. That's going to slow him up at a track like this here at Chicago. Momentum. Might take him off of that run here for the 97 as Matt's sticking clean, staying smooth on that low side right now. Guthrie still going side by side here with Dave Hunt. Then Will Bustler looks like he's going to knock it down to the low side here as well. Todd Liston trying to climb up through this pack. He's up on the top side trying to link up with the 31 of Daniel. There's the 18 now of Guthrie going to the low side as they work around some traffic. Matt Clark not going to be able to stick it out in front of him. He does, actually. Just barely gets that bumper clear, the 18, and he puts it in front of him. We got 3 wide behind him. Tagging Dave and Will. All these guys going at it. Todd's just kind of waiting back there, hoping something happens. He's just sitting, waiting, wishing. You gonna believe in superstition. What a run here so far. The 97 putting it down, putting it out there. There's the 18 looking to the top side again. Can he make a run? Can he make it happen? Tegan falling back here as Dave Hunt and Will Bustler both make it around the 31 machine. He's looking back down low, seeing if he can't make up a spot or two back here at Chicagoland Speedway. We're about to get the white flag this time by. These guys are pushing. Dave Hunt now looking low on the ButtKicker Gamer 2. Final lap, immerse yourself in the game and feel what you've been missing. These guys are pushing hard. They're pushing steady to the line here. Who's it gonna be? Can Matt Clark keep it out in that 97 machine here? Coming around to the final corner. Looks like Matt Clark is going to take this one. Dave Hunt just barely missing out there. Will Bustler, Justin Guthrie, Tegan, Christian, Todd, Miguel, Rick Chuckles, and yeah, it was the Rooster. Oh, yeah. These guys going to push through to the next run here. The next heat coming your way. Moving into the second heat now. Josh Wong going to start on the top of the board here. We got Tanner Thusch next to him. Scott Schroeder, Roy Crocker, Evan Ethel, Byron McDonald, Kyle Westwood, Taylor Gentry, Garrett Wilburn, Jeffrey Cox. Excuse me. And David Saban rounding out the rest of the field in this heat here. Let's see how they get it done here in this one. The second of 2 heats here with the NSRL. They're getting ready to fire off behind the pace car here. We're about to go underway with the green flag here in Heat 2 of this race. Travis Budd cheering on Kyle Westwood. Let's get it done, he's saying. Let's get it done. See what he's got here. Can he put it on? Can he get it done? Time will tell. Following behind, they're about to get this one going. The 27, the number 4, about to get this one on. As the pace car pulls off, here it is. Green flag flies. And we are racing again. with the second heat here at the NSRL. Right off the bat, the 27 there, Josh Wong going to work to the low side here. The 4's got a little help from Roy Crocker in the 6 machine. Scott Schroeder trying to stick to that low side, get something done down there. Stick on that bumper of Josh Wong. He's got a little help from Evan Ethel there as well. Kyle Westwood behind there, the 38 of Evan dropping down just a hair. He's going to keep it clean. Westwood in the 92 able to work around him now. Up to the top side, it looks like the 82 machine of Taylor Gentry gets around him as well. And now these guys are pushing behind the leader, Josh Wong. He's able to close the door on Thus there right at the top side. Josh dropping down low, trying to get a little advantage on that 4, get him off of his side there. Schroeder moving steady through this one as well. Down there on the low side, he's got Kyle right behind him now in that number 92 NVIDIA. The 07 Ruffling Feathers pushing hard behind Josh Wong in that United Sim Racing 27 machine. Look at Thus in the 4 trying to get it done. Roy Crocker, you heard him before. He's just trying to feel good here, get the feel for it again as he is back. He is back in action here. We got 5 laps here remaining in this heat. It's been a fantastic one here so far. Thank you guys all for tuning in here to CWTV. Side by side here, it looks like the 6 of Crocker now gonna put it on the 4 of Thus. Kyle closing up the door here as well, seeing if he can get into this mix here as the 7 of Garrett Wilburn is pushing up through here. You got any grapes? Oh, Westwood gets a little sideways there. He's able to hold on to it though. Keeps it moving through the corners. Roy Crocker gets a little loose there as well. He sees himself batting up to the top side here. Garrett Wilburn's going to take advantage of that. He goes down to the low side here. Looks like 92 there of Kyle and the 23 of Byron get around Roy there as well. There's 82 Taylor Gentry. He's right behind him. They'll hit the line. There'll be 2 laps to go here. What a run here in these heats today as Tanner Thus now looks to the low side. He's ahead of Josh Wong in at the right time with 1 to go here in the final heat. These guys are going to set themselves up for the feature event. There's the white flag. ButtKicker Gamer 2, immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. These guys are going. They're getting it done here. Look at Westwood in that 92. He's trying to push with his teammate in the 4, Tanner Thus, to get it done, get around here, and start a little farther up the field here in the feature. The 92 looking at the low side. Can Kyle get it done at the line? No, Tanner just by a hair there. Josh Wong falling back to 4th. You got Kyle Westwood, Taylor Gentry climbing up 2nd and 3rd. Kyle Westwood, Taylor Gentry. Woo, 2nd and 3rd there. Mike Jamison, Chris Tate make their way back to the track here after those top 2 qualifying positions find themselves. No need to run in those heats. They'll just push it here in the feature. And guys, we are just a few weeks away. That's right, just a few weeks away from the mayhem, from the madness that will be the final event here, the Impulse Esports 225. It is going to be a fun one. It's the NSRL Cup Series finale, 2 days before the new year. That's right, 2 days before the new year. And look at that right there. Twitch.tv/StraxPool. Check him out. Evan Ethel, one of the streamers here as well in the NSRL. Guys, check out all these streamers here as well as Impulse Esports. Again, it's the Impulse Esports 225. And it's going to be broadcasted right here. Same bat time, same bat channel. It's just a different bat race, you know what I'm saying? These guys are going to get it done here. We are just about to go green flag racing. And ButtKicker, Gamer 2, going to be giving away one of these guys. Checkers and Wreckers here. Tommy Boy Howdy. The gang over at www.bwsports1.com. Giving away a ButtKicker Gamer 2 to the winner here. Not the winner, I should say, the cleanest driver. The cleanest driver through the season with 90% participation in the races. So they had to be part of it for quite some time to get that ButtKicker Gamer 2. One of them's going to walk away with it. And we are just about to fire away with the green flag here. We'll have a halfway yellow at 60. At the end of 60, at the beginning of 61 there. That stage caution will fly. We'll see what we got here as the pace car is off. We are on it. These guys take into the first turn. It looks like Thu's trying to push early. Is he going to get left up top here? The 97 of Clark working around Thu's there. Going to get a spot. The 00 of Chris Tate looking to the top side now. He's got the help of the 97 there. Matt Clark pushing. If you see that green across the front of their car on the window, on the back spoiler, that means they are part of this playoff race here throughout this season. And it has been a great season here so far. First lap here complete. Mike Jamison will be the leader of that one. He gets it done, and it was a 37.748. 37.748 lap there. These guys getting it done around the Chicagoland Speedway. Here soon, it will just be a memory. An iRacing folklore, if you will. Dave Hunt getting around to the inside of Mike Jamison. He's going to take the lead here. Dave Hunt into the front here. Chris Tate working around Mike there as well. Those guys are on the low side. Mike in the 37 going to put himself back and behind the 00. We got a battle here. Justin Guthrie and Tanner Thu's. Guthrie to the top. Thu's down below. Here they go. Here comes the 82. There goes a Tana Bustler around. He's working around Jamison now. Will Bustler trying to put himself in the top 3 here early. Another one of those playoff contenders here. These guys doing a great job here. Side by side, the 37, the 10. Mike Jamison up top. Will Bustler on the low. Looks like we got a little 3-way battle back here. Let's see who that is. Looks like Todd Liston, Josh Wong, and the 34 of Jeffrey Cox. Roy Crocker back there as well. Looks like the team's starting to set themselves up. You got Rick Helms looking low on the 6. Roy Crocker now. '97 of Matt Clark finds himself working that middle line of the track. He's behind Tegan right now, trying to ride it out here. Miguel right behind him. You got Guthrie up on that top side by his lonesome. He's all alone. No one there beside him. Now everybody's starting to bust it up to that top side here. He just got stuck around the turn up on that top side, up on the high side. See what he's got is these guys still side by side throughout a good portion of this field. Dave Hunt still out in the front, doing a great job holding steady to that one. College of Aeronautics. Emory Riddle there, Dave Hunt, and Professor there. So not only is he fast, he's smart. The good old double whammy. The whole package there, if you will. The 37 of Bustler now. So sorry, the 37 of Jameson getting around the 10 of Bustler. Down to the low side. And now Tanner Thu's going to try his luck as well as Justin Guthrie in the 18. See what they got here. Yes, sir. Night Shift Race League here. Coming at you. Night Shift retired, whatever it may be. Some of these guys are retired. That guy up in the front, he is fast. He's smart, like I said. He's throwing it down right now. There's Tanner Thu's. Justin Guthrie getting awfully close. They're in that corner. It looks like Thu's just barely gets the clear, puts it down below the 31 of Daniel, doing the same thing there to the 97 of Matt Clark, just with little room, puts it where he needs to put it. Will Bustler, Tanner Thu's fighting here. Bustler going to fall back with that momentum on the top side. He had to hold it off a little. Tanner Thu's able to work around him here, and it looks like Mike's trying to make a push back up towards the front, out in front of these guys. Watch as Tanner Thu's may have a run here on him. Looking to the low side of his teammate in that 37, Mike Jamison. He's still got that run here, but just can't get to the inside of that 37 with having to back off. So he can't get around him just yet. They cross the line. It's now lap 11 of 120. These guys are pushing. They're having fun with it. We're having some fun with it as well. Taylor Gentry side by side with the 92. Kyle Westwood. There's the 07 of Scott Schroeder behind him. See what he can pull together here. That 07 74 470 machine there. Throwing it down. Getting it done. Trying to stick with that 82 Taylor Gentry. See if he can't work their way around the 92 up top of Kyle Westwood. Miguel Zepeda zigging and zagging. He's going to try to make something work on the 97. Looks like Will Bustler, Justin Guthrie, and the 37 here of Jamison going to go at it. Just a phenomenal show here so far today. There's Bustler. He's looking like he might try to take a run on the 18 down a little low. See if he can get to it. So I can push for the front. Chris Tate going to get around the 53 here of Dave Hunt. They're side by side now. The 00. Gonna go up to the top there. Oh, it's magic. You know. Dave Hunt going back at it down on the low side here in that 53. He's trying to do a little flying himself. Let's see if he can get it done. As he is ripping it. He's down low. Looks like the 00 holding that line, keeping steady. Gonna hold that momentum at the time at least. Mike Jamison just a little farther back off of the run here, about a half a second behind the leader. And now Tanner Thu's making a run on teammate, the 37 of Mike Jamison. Side by side through the corners again. The 4, the 37 looking tough. These guys are putting on a show here today. Look at them go. Let's look throughout the field, see what else we got going here. Is Miguel Zepeda getting a little run here on the 82 of Taylor Gentry. Who's going to come out on top here? Jeffrey Cox working side by side with Roy Crocker here in the 6. It looks like Cox gets a little loose out there. You see David Saban out in front of these guys here as well. Time to check in on that 0774 470 740 machine. As Rick Helm's going to look to the low side of Scott Schroeder in the Red Rocket right now. The Boomer. See what he's got. Can he get around him? Rick Helms going to work his way around the 07, that Boomer. Scott Schroeder puts the bumper in front. And that's a position there for the 75 of Rick Helms. That's 15th. Look back here at the 97. He's battling with the 31, the 92. These guys are battling tight here. Out in front, Chris Tate just taking off. He got that clean air, and goodbye. He said, na, 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 hey, goodbye. Zepeda back up on that top side, trying to get something done in the 41. Taco Bell. Yo quiero Taco Bell. There's the 27 of Josh Wong working his way back up through the field here as well. Lap 21 of 120 right here, 1/3 of the way through this first stage here. And it's been all clean all day here. Even through the heats, I think maybe one person maybe lost it on their own. But that's the extent of things here today. These guys know how to keep it clean. They know how to keep it competitive. Battling back here. This is a battle for 20th. Todd Liston, Christian Ruse. Looks like Todd Liston going to be able to get right around him there. Dave Hunt got a little clear air of his own now as Chris Tate runs off here with the lead. Mike Jamison trying to reel in Dave Hunt here in that 53 machine. Jamison in the 37 again, trying to collect that first win here of the season. He's been very consistent up near the front, but just hasn't been able to collect that win here this season. A hard pill to swallow for that 37. He was used to chatting about his win. It's tough. See what these guys got now is the 37 looks to have the 4 of Tanner Thuse kind of off of his back now for the moment. Tegan and Matt still battling over here. The Kyle in 92 here doing a great job keeping out in front of this pack. You see Kyle, Tegan, Matt, Josh, Evan, Miguel, Taylor, Will, Rusher. That's a solid pack right here. Garrett Wilburn in the back of this one. A very solid pack of drivers right here in this lead pack. You got second and first just kind of checking out ahead. Actually, second place, Dave Hunt, getting a little competition now by 37 of Mike Jamison. Gamrick's at 37 himself. See what he can do. Can he pass a little luck to the 37 of Mike Jamison here today as he puts himself in second place now. Mike Jamison in the 37 machine going to have to battle the 53 here again as Dave's not going to give it up. Never going to give you up. Never going to let you down. Never going to turn you around. I'll desert you. That's racing right there. I'm going to turn you around. I'll desert you. You know it. Lap 26 of 120. That one's complete. We're on to the next now. You see back behind these guys, Tanner Thues battling with Dave Hunt down to the low side. See if old Thues can get around his teammate Dave Hunt. Dave sticking to that top side. Really seemed to have something going up on that top line right now. Kyle trying to figure out where he wants to go as he's got Matt Clark now to his inside in that 97 machine. Let's take a ride with the fireman. Taking a ride with the fireman here. He's looking to the low side now of Dave. See if he can get out and in front of that 53 machine. Pushing hard. Miguel's up here as well. He's trying to get something done. You can see him back behind his teammate Kyle Westwood. What a run it has been here today. Cannot say that enough. Here's Tegan looking to the top side. He got a little momentum coming off of that corner there. Go back to the 07 here as he's battling with Todd Liston in the 8. Todd getting to the low side, getting it done there. Dave falling back to 7th here. So he gets stuck to that top side and gets pushed back. Dave going to head into the pits now. Be the first one to come down pit road, it does look like. Byron McDonald as well hits the pits. Chris Tate still out in front. He's got a 5-second lead over this man right here, Mike Jamison. Look at him go here. There's a lot of guys pulling down to the pits now. This is where you could start to see a little bit of trouble. You never know. Could get a little sticky as guys come in and out of the pits here on different strategies. We got Matt Clark now trying to push on Mike Jamison. As both of those guys go down and hit the pits here, Chris Tate still out in the front in this 00. Let's take a look from his backside, see if we got anybody on the board with him. Nobody. See how long he can keep it out in the front here without bringing her in. As not only are you out in the lead by such a run. Yellow. There it is. There's the caution. Let's go back and see what happened. What was the cause for the pause here? As Jeffrey Cox looks like he's around the 34 machine. Let's see what happened. He tried to save it. He gave it all he could. But he finds himself in the grass. That calls out the first caution here of the day. Chris Tate going to bring it in now. Taking Daniel right behind him. Josh Wong, Miguel Zepeda, Taylor Gentry round out the top 5 here. Again, just a couple of weeks away from the Impulse Esports 225 here. NSRL Cup Series season finale coming your way 2 days before the new year as we say goodbye to my favorite year so far in my life, 2020. No better year in my life here. No, I'm just joking. I think everybody's ready to say goodbye and hello to 2021. I don't know how much better of a year it's going to be, but hey, here's the hope and here's the wishing. I believe in superstition. Impulse Esports 225, 2 days before the break, the dawn of 2021. We made it this far. Come join in on the fun here. I know you ain't going to be doing nothing. It's that week between Christmas and New Year's. Everybody's they were traveling if it's a normal year. You're not traveling this year probably, so why not come have some fun? It's a simple deal. Come join the fun with us. See what you got here. Is these guys still behind the pace car? They wait to get that signal, that one to go. Take a look at the ButtKicker Gamer 2. Immerse yourself in game, feel what you've been missing with the ButtKicker Gamer 2. Go. Looks like we get the one to go here this time by. They're going to fire off and back underway here. The 31 taking Daniel out in the front. The 00 here of Chris Tate. Right next to him here. We're going to fire off 1-2 here. Lap 38 of 120 when we go green. Coming down to that final part of the stage here, this first stage. They're ready. They're waiting. There goes the pace car. These guys are getting on it here. Green. There's the green flag. It flies. We are racing here at Chicagoland. Those guys that had to catch up, they're back there. They're going to fill in that top line. As it looked bare up there. 41 of Miguel Zepeda is going to try to work down to the low side of the 00 of Chris Tate here. Going to push 31 and taking Daniel along the way. Now he's going to look to the low side now. Miguel Zepeda, can he make a move for the front? Andale, arriba! Oh, Guthrie Chuckles getting into it here. We got a caution. Chuckles coming down on Guthrie there. Let's watch this again. Guthrie on that low side. Chuckles, ooh, just hits the berm. Hits that Tough luck for the 18 there. Let's see. Did Chuckles get out there? It looks like Chuckles gets out of there fairly unscathed. These guys ready to get it back underway here with the green flag taken. Daniel, Miguel Zepeda, Chris Tate, Josh Wong, Evan Ethel. Round out your top five. We got Will Bustler, Christian Ruse, Scott Schroeder, Taylor Gentry, Tanner Thusch rounding out the rest of the top 10 here. There's the green flag. It flies. Miguel Zepeda, the 41, and the 31 there of Tegan Daniel. Sweet T getting it done up in the front. Let's see what he can do. Doing a great job here on this restart. Chris Tate right to that low side of Tegan. He's going to try to put the hurt on Sweet T. Let's see if he can get around him and make it out to the front here. Chris Tate back to the lead. See if he can make this one last like he did the other one. Just made it run. Just ran away with it. Let's see if he can keep it going here. Is Will Bustler in the 10 machine now making a run to the low side here. Looks like Tegan's going to find his way down there. He does. The 41 of Miguel Zepeda sticking up to that top side. He's got Josh Wong right behind. The 31 and the 10 side by side here through the corners. Will Bustler's pushing. He wants it. Will Bustler wants a piece of the pie here today. He came with his fast pants on. Look at him go here in that number 10 Wawa. He's been up here all day today. He's been pushing. He's put in his practice. He's got that seat time. We see guys side by side here. Tegan going down to the lead. Can Sweet T put it on Chris Tate? That Highline looks to have the momentum right now. Head back to Whoa! We got Roy Crocker. Does he save it? He's in the grass. Sweet T up on the top side there of Will Bustler. Sweet T going high. Goes real high. Now he puts it back down in front of his teammate, the 82, Taylor Gentry. Let's see if Taylor can keep it steady, because if you remember the last week, Taylor and Tegan, they just pushed each other for most of the race. What a race it was until that little incident. Let's see if Taylor can push old Sweet T back up to the front here. Chris Tate not able to pull off right just yet as he keeps it steady here. The 31 at Tegan dropping down to the low side for the lead. Sweet T side by side with Chris Tate here. Looks like Miguel Zepeda back here as well. Call him Abe Lincoln. He's Abe Lincoln. Chris Tate up there in that 00. He's got nobody to work with just yet as Tegan's got his buddy and pal, the 82, Taylor Gentry. Whoa, they go side to side there through the corner. Maybe even touching just a bit. 31 still down below the 00. Well, these guys are going at it, tooth and nail, tire and steel. All pushing at it. Chris Tate now able to push out and get clear of Sweet T in second here. Go back here to grapes. Garrett Wilburn. You got any grapes? He's waddling back here. Waddle, waddle. He's going to waddle away. Here's the 18 of Guthrie. Looks like the 23 of Byron and then the 53 of Dave Hunt. These guys are three wide through the corners. Guthrie going to fall back behind him. And now he's got Todd Liston to the low side of him. Will Bustler, he pushed hard at that start, maybe pushing a little too hard, as now he's back all the way to 9th place now and getting the heat from Jamison in that 37 machine down low. Here comes the 07 now, Scott Schroeder in the 740-077 470. Christian Ruse now taken to the top side, seeing if he can get in front of Jamison here. He does at the line. Can he keep it steady there? As we cross it, we got 7 laps to go here before the end of this stage. Tegan still sticking to the backside of Tate. Tate not getting away like he did before, but Sweet T's got his hands full here as Tate is starting to pull away now. Go back to that battle with Christian Ruse and Will Bustler here for 10th. Sorry, 9th place. The 10 machine of Bustler puts himself into P9 now. We'll have 5 to go at the line in this first stage. Bonus points going to the winner. Can Chris Tate keep it out in front here for the remainder of the stage? Not much more time remains in this one. Sweet T sticking there to him. Taylor's back there as well. Pele. Taylor's going to try to load Tegan into victory lane here again. Can he load him? Time will tell. There's Matt Clark in the 97. He's worked his way up into this front pack now as well. 4 laps to go here in this. 3 laps to go now in this stage. It's Chris Tate, Sweet T taking Daniel, Taylor Gentry, and the fireman, Matt Clark, in the run for it right here. All these guys in somewhat of a position to take it. Matt would be an outside chance, but hey, I'm not going to put it against him. I've seen him do some weirder things in life. Sweet T trying to gain on Tate. Looks like Taylor might have a run on Sweet T. Let's go inside the cockpit here. Taylor Gentry. See just what we got here. As he looks to have a little smoother line than Sweet T in front of him. Holding steady here. Final lap in this stage. Final lap of the stage here. That white flag flies in the stage, and it looks like Chris Tate going to be able to hold on to it as long as he can keep it steady, keep it clean, doesn't hit the wall on the exit here. He's good. And he is going to walk away your stage winner here, the 00. Chris Tate getting it done. And we are under that yellow flag for the stage. And guys, again, don't forget here in just a few short weeks, it's time. We're going to have a little fun with the Impulse Esports 225, the NSRL Cup Series finale. The champion will be crowned here for the Season 2 of 2020. And I think, you know, you walk away a 2020 series winner. I don't care what series, where it is, who it is, what you do, what cars. That's a win here in 2020. Esports banging. Again, the Impulse Esports 225 coming your way with the NSRL. Same bat time, same bat channel. 11:55. We go live here on CWTV on Checkers and Wreckers. And speaking of Checkers and Wreckers, you can always check us out at www.bwsports1.com. That again is www.bwsports1.com. For all the fun and excitement we got going on here with the boys at Checkers and Wreckers, the guys over at Black and White Sports, super kicking it with Steven, Dynasty Bros, there's loads of stuff coming your way. Don't miss out on any of the fun entertainment we got going on. Jacob Bontrager, what's going on? How you doing today? Maybe some guys tuning in during their lunchtime. Hey, wherever you may be, whoever you are, thank you so much for having a little fun here with us on CWTV. We are just about ready to get this one fired back and underway. It's going to be lap 65 of 120. And it looks like Miguel Zepeda, Chris Tate, Taylor Gentry, Tanner Thuse, Tegan Daniel going to take the top 5 spots as we get the restart underway here. Green flag flies. Chris Tate puts it down there, right there to the 41 of Zepeda. Doing a little intimidation. Keeps it down to that low side, does Zepeda, and Chris Tate's going to put it down in front of him. Now Tanner Thuse working the top side. He's got Matt Clark helping push behind. Can they get around that 41 of Zepeda? Tegan jumping out to that top side now as well. See if they can get that top side moving. Tanner Thuse finds himself to the front now, and we got mayhem. Let's see what happened here. Let's see what happened here. Looks like Miguel started to come up a hair, and then the 97 of Matt Clark finds his way down. Got any grapes? Whoopsie! Gets into Bustler there. Wilburn there as well, I should say. Head back out to the front. We got Tanner Thues, Chris Tate taking Daniel, Miguel Zapeta, and Mike Jameson sitting in the top 5. And Evan Ethelin, Roy Crocker, Scott Schroeder, Jeffrey Cox, Matt Clark round out the top 10 here. Thank you again for tuning in to CWTV. You guys just about ready to fire back and underway here with the green flag. It'll be lap 70 of 120 when we get it going here. It's Tanner Thues, Chris Tate taking Daniel, Miguel Zapeta, Mike Jameson, Roy Crocker, Scott Schroeder, Jeffrey Cox, Rooster Rodden, and Kyle Westwood rounding out the top 10. About to get this one on as the pace car will make its way off.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag flies. These guys are going at it. Let's see who's able to take something to the bank here today as Tanner Thues down to the low side of the 00. Chris Tate taking Daniel, helping Thues in that 4 machine. see what they can get done. As Tate's going to work his way to the low side. Tanner looks to be clear as of now. See how long he can hold on to that clean air out in front with Daniel behind him. Tanner Thu's doing it. Got Jeffrey Cox making a run here. Look at these guys come through the corners there. Kyle Westwood in that 92. You got Miguel. Sorry, that's Rooster. Oh! Got another caution here. Rick Helms in the 75 and the 82. Taylor Gentry. Mix it up here. Let's see what happens here. Whoopsie! Let's see if we get the one to go. Still got a couple here left before getting the green flag here at Chicago. What's going on, Bill Cook? How you been? Hopefully you had a good Thanksgiving, sir. Hopefully you're feeling a little better. Should get fired back to lap 77 of 120 here. We'll see if they can keep it smooth, keep it steady, keep it clean. Absolutely. Glad you are home, sir. Good to hear. We're here in Chicagoland. Chicagoland. One lap to go here. I feel you there. Chicagoland Speedway about to be back to green flag racing here with the NSRL. Green flag is out. These guys are back to racing. Tanner Thues out in the front, taking Daniel back behind him here to the side, I should say. Roy Crocker finds himself battling back up here near the front. Mike Jamison right below him. These guys push around and into the backstretch. Look at the 00 Chris Tate here trying to make a move to the top side. Roy Crocker there, though, not going to let that happen. 37 of Mike Jamison starting to make a charge now to the front. Here's taking Daniel on that 31, pushing as well. Roy Crocker up top. Chris Tate down below. Jeffrey Cox rounding out the back of this pack. Unfortunately, he's a card that's lapped. 34, not for position up there. Tanner Thues back here in the 4. He's in the lead. 31 there in second. Mike Jamison and Roy Crocker running a completely different line up on that top side. We'll see which one of these lines works out the best here. Is right now it's looking to be the low. Taken puts it right out in front of Mike Jamison in that 37 here. Tanner has the lead now. Let's look from the backside at the battle going on between Daniel, old Sweet T, and Mike Jamison here. Looks like Tegan had a run there coming on Thues. Has to pull it back behind him here for the time being. Now he's going to go down below where no man has gone before. 31 looks to get a little loose through the corner there. He's able to keep up that speed and momentum, though, as he transfers that weight on that bump down there on the bottom side of that transition between the two patches there. He's down low. It looks like the 37 of Jamison was looking as well. And again, you got to find that time, that right spot to make something work, make something happen. And then the 34 back there, he's in a pack here, not only of leaders, but a good amount of playoff contenders here as well. So he's got to be careful as he makes his way through this. Is the 31 of Tegan Daniel now going to work down low? Can he make the pass around the 4 of Tanner Thues here? We're looking, we're watching. Tegan still side by side. It's flipping back and forth here. These guys pushing through the corners into the straight. At this time, Mike Jamison sticking behind the 31 of Tegan right now. Sweet T holding that low side. Oh, baby. Sweet T going up for a right hook, it looked like, but stays off the chin of Tanner Thuse. Keeps it going down to 37 of Dirty Mikey. I don't know why Mike Jamison, Mr. Jamison. You got Sweet T and Dirty Mike. See what JMO ACP can do. Got a little battling behind these guys. We're going to keep it up in the front right now, though. It looked like Tanner was going to give another run for that top spot, but he's going to let Tegan take it now. Sweet T out to the lead. Looks like Josh Wong trying to make a run here down to the low side of Saban. Here you see Scott Schroeder behind him. Chris Tate down to the low side. Tate, that car not working as well in the traffic as it did up in the front in that clean air. Back up to the front here with Tegan and Tanner. Inside that cockpit here of Tanner Thuse as he tries to push it on. Tegan crossing the line here in that 31 machine. Tegan still out in front here. Tanner not able to catch him just yet. Maybe trying to save a little here for a late run here in this. These guys still going to have to pit one more time in this. Right now in the lead, Sweet T taking Daniel, Tanner Thuse in second. And then your boy, the 37, sitting in third. This is the best Jamison has been running here consistently for a lead for the run here late in this. As there's been times he's been in the top three, but just off of the pace of the leader. It looks like he's got the pace here today. Tegan holding on to it though right now. Sweet T in that 31. He's out in front getting it done. Looks like, was that Will Bussler battling here? It's Roy Crocker out in front now. Gets by Will Bussler. Leaves him back there. Roy trying to climb up to that 92 here. Kyle Westwood. Jeffrey Cox, I would apologize. I said earlier he was a lap down. He was not. He's sitting here on the lead lap in fifth. Now Kyle's looking to challenge that, though. These two fighting side by side right now. Looks like Roy trying to follow Westwood through the corner here. Get around that 34 of Jeffrey. Tegan still out in the front. Throwing it down there. Jamison now getting around Tanner Thuse. They're going to switch spots here in second and third. Next time by, it's going to be lap 93 of 120. Tegan getting it done. Sweet Tea on a run right now. Does the 37 have anything? Take a look. Sugar out of the 31 step. Here they come down pit lane. Tegan stays out, but Mike and Tanner heading into the pits. We'll see if the 31 makes his way in this next time by. We saw it work out for Chris Tate to hold off that last time. Whole nother level. I agree with you there. People just see two ovals, Brandon, and they think it's, hey, that's oval racing. Well, no, that's two completely different forms, different styles, everything. As you have to learn how to pitch the car in dirt, everything like that. This thing, for the most part, you're not going to slide out, shouldn't slide out from under you, I should say. And you can keep this a little smoother. Smooth is the key, being smooth, being steady. Holding on to those tires, where on dirt, like you said, you just rip it up because you got a quick race coming. Those heat races, the features being much quicker than what we see here on these 1.5 2 mile tracks. Sweet Tea still stirring up in front. 92 of Westwood behind them. And these guys still on that same strategy here. Doesn't look like, I know they're not going to be able to hold off for an entire run here. So we'll see how long they can actually. How long can they make it work? .31 are taken into the pits now. Kyle out in front. See how much longer he decides to keep it out there. At this point, if you're one of these longer guys, you maybe hope to wait for a caution. See how that plays out. Try to hold off there as long as you can. As these guys with fresh tires, you see Thuce not for position, but really making it around here. He's going to get his lap back pretty quick here. Again, these fresh tires just could be a curse and a blessing at the same time, really. As you are much faster than the other cars out with slower or worse off tires. But there you see it, that closing rate, and you never know, is that 92, is he going to float up a little higher? Is he going to make a move he shouldn't because of those tires? And you could find yourself in the middle of all of that going down as Kyle's still out in front, but Tanner easily getting his lap back. Chris Tate now doing the same. Kyle still sticking it out here. Tanner starting to pull through the field. We'll see who made the right decision here. So taken back through the field here. Not too far himself from collecting his lap back. Kyle still just got his hands in the air, hoping for that caution flag, hoping for that yellow to come out. We'll see if they do, in fact, get it here. That was my son doing the rain dance. He wants Kyle to win. He was trying to get it. Evan trying to make a run on Dave Hunt out here. This is a run for 5th place at the moment. Lap 105 of 120. Westwood still out in the front, putting it on. What a run these guys got going together here. See how long he's got. Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying there, Brandon. It's when the Monsters of Dirt did their first pavement league. It was a little interesting to see how those guys made their pit strategies, made their pit runs. Westwood now, he is 33 laps into this sit. I want to say the longest I've seen go is about 38. So he doesn't have much longer at this point. They're catching him too on those new tires. He's hoping. Like I said, he is hoping for a late caution here. And with that late caution would come the advantage of those fresher tires on a restart. That's the only thing the 92 has going for him at this point. You just got to hope you get that caution, because at this point you're going a lap down. He's going to drop down to the low side of Grapes there. Good old Grapes going to give the way. Got any Grapes? 7 Machine of Garrett Wilbur not pulling what he wanted to here in this playoff run. How much longer can Westwood stay out here? He's nowhere near the pace right now, as these guys are catching him very quickly. Josh Wong behind him. Byron McDonald, Christian Ruse, Evan Ethel, Dave Hunt. Dave Hunt and David Saban actually 44 laps into their stint right now. So Kyle might be able to make this work out there without making a stop. If he does, let's go inside the cockpit, see if he's clutching it. See what he's doing to save, if at all. Watch him as he goes into the corners here. He is not in save mode. Nowhere near save mode right now. So he might have what it takes to get through to the end here. We shall see. That NVIDIA number 92 put it on here. So look behind here is Will Bustler going to try to get his lap back. Here's the first one, a lap down. Whoa, baby, gets awfully close there to the backside of Westwood. And we about have a mad leader. And when Kyle gets mad, in all fairness, Kyle just, oh, golly, Willikers. Bustler getting around here, and looks like we got Miguel Zepeda now next in line to make his way around the leader. Kyle still out there. 40 laps into this stint. Dave Hunt, 47 laps. So with that math, Kyle should be able to make it to the end. The only thing they're going to be watching now is Josh Wong behind him. Really taking Daniel in 9th place, sitting 22 seconds back. Has the freshest tires in the field outside of these runners right now. Roy Crocker is going to try to make his way around the leader, Kyle Westwood, now. Get his lap back. Kyle, the Archosaurus Rex, out in front, getting it done here. Holding off Roy here. Roy's not getting around. Around, round, get around, I get around. Get around, round, round, I get around. I get around. The funny thing is, Roy remembers when that was released. From town to town. Kyle's able to hold on to some speed here, even with these worn out tires with 3 laps to go. Can old Wedgwood hold on to it? Can he put himself on top of the board and load into victory lane here tonight? Just a couple left, and we will have a champion, not a champion, but a winner here tonight. Let's see if Kyle can hold on to it. Two laps or final lap now as the white flag flies. Kyle's getting it done out in front. He's going to hold on to it, it looks. The 92 able to get the strategy correct here today. Got to keep it clean for the remainder. Just a couple. There it is. Kyle Westwood, your winner here. Josh Wong looks like he's going to take second. Byron McDonald in third. What a run that was here today. Let's go down to the Auralex interview loft. We'll talk to him.